My name is Sally Georgiani and I work at Edinburgh Napier University here in Edinburgh, and I'm in our JKCC computer suite. We previously offered a manual loan system at all of our campuses, 3 campuses. It was roughly about 20 laptops at each location. It was very administrative heavy because in order to wipe the laptops from a security perspective, we would have to get them back, find space for them to network it, find space to put the laptop that was secure, and sometimes it could take up to about 2, 3, 4 hours in order to do the technical perspective that we needed to do for laptops. So it was quite administratively heavy, and for our students it could take quite a time between getting the laptop back to being able to loan the laptop back out again. Why we went down the self-automated route was that we wanted to be able to offer to our students a better service, a quicker turnaround, being able to do it 24/7. This facility here, the JKCC and our Merchiston Zone 1 is a 24-hour service, so we wanted to be able to give the service to our students as well for laptops is 24 hours. And the other side of it was the administrative side. There was better, quicker, easier ways to do it than what we were doing. And it would also then release my staff to do more face-to-face with students rather than just sit and watch a laptop go through the motions of being cleaned. Yes, we did go and have a look at, as we would do with anything new service that we would do, we went out and had a bit of a review of the marketplace to see what was there and speak to some of the universities. We are a member of UCISA, and so we went out to UCISA to see what other universities were doing for this sort of service. Final decision was that it worked well, or it integrated with Alma, and that was key for us. So it integrated with our library management system. Ease of use and the feedback that we've got from other universities was very positive. Delivery and installation, we were set on a date. We obviously had to do a bit of work here internally first before the installation, so that was all done. The guys came on the day that we'd agreed on, and I think they actually managed to do both sites within one day, which was very quick. They were very clean. We didn't really have to tidy up after them, which I find was a good thing, considering that where they were installing it is a live computer suite, so there was lots of people going backwards and forwards, and so no, they were very good. The LapSafe guys came and they demonstrated how to use the system to both staff, not to students. It's a bit of a cascade model here that we have, so our central support desk and our library staff were shown how to use the system, which was very easy. And then we created our own screens that go on the system for students. I must admit that I did see some students standing in front of the system to begin with, but then we found out where it was falling down, and then we redid it. And again, we got students to actually go through it and test it for us, and that certainly helped. It is very intuitive, very user-friendly, and once we've sorted out the instructions on the front screen, on the front panel, we really haven't had any issues with it since then. Student feedback has been very positive, and in fact, as I've mentioned, they want more. We have 36 units here in the JKCC and 36 across at Zone 1, and they're looking for more laptops. And in fact, we've seen them take the laptops out and work collaboratively in our new area as well, which is quite a positive note to have. And the students like the fact that they can borrow them and put them back easily. Our units are networked, and we find that very beneficial, so we can push down updates to our laptops. So if we have new programs, we can push them down to the laptops. As also from a security perspective, we can put the updates on. So again, from a network perspective, that's where the benefit is for us. My favourite feature is that students are able to loan out the laptop or get the laptop when they want it, put it back when they want it, and we're able to give them a good service for that. And that's really primarily what we were looking for. Advice is to do your research and to do your homework. Speak to other universities. We found that very beneficial. And again, if anybody wants any help and assistance with it, we are very welcome to do that. Integrate it to our ALMA system, because I can then get reports from that, which then can help me when I go back to look for more funding to say how well the units are used.
My name's Willie Mitchell. I'm the Central Support Supervisor for the service desk at Edinburgh Napier. I also oversee the Jack Kilby Computing Centre, where we are here with our new LapSafe unit. Students required very little training. We ensured that the LapSafe unit was set up from day one with appropriate signage on it, and we also had the video screen that rotates round and it supplies different instructions to the students so that they can basically walk up and use the unit straight away. And our staff members found it very easy to use as well, right from the beginning. It's improved the service remarkably. Before we had a laptop loan service which was only provided via a staff member from a service desk, which of course relied on us being open and being here. We've now got 24-hour round-the-clock facilities. A student can borrow an item and return an item anytime they want. We have received direct feedback from students, the mainly positive reception from going from a desk-based service through to a self-service based product. The students are very happy with the fact that they can get this at any time they want, 24 hours a day, and all they have to do is basically use their swipe card to access it. They don't need staff member interaction to do so, and the feedback from that's been very positive.